Well, welcome to part 2 of the video. Wow, here it is, the finished item. Check it out. Go and have a look. Ha ha ha. Okay, what we're using here is some eucalyptus burl. It's called gimbit is the species, quite rare, but this is very pitted. And with some black G10 or micarta, I can't remember, on the back. So we'll have 2 of these little boys to house our razor. This is exciting, this is really good. I'm looking forward to seeing how these shape up because that should look really nice. They've also been stabilised as well. If I didn't stabilise it first, there's no way timber with this many holes in, as you see here, would be any good for anything. Whilst it looks great, it just crumbles to bits as you try and make it into something. Whereas now I've done that, it's hard. It feels like a really hard piece of wood. I know that sounds silly, but almost as if it's a plastic. That's how it feels. But we'll start shaping these shortly and get something nice happening. Yeah. Just been rounding this off on the belt sander and you can see, hopefully the camera's picking it up, purple within the actual cell fibre of the wood in those cracks. So the vacuum pressure has sucked the coloured resin right through. And yeah, that's looking nice. Yeah, looks good, nice texture. If you're finishing this with some nice oil and getting a really nice, smooth, probably 800 wet and dry finish on there and quite a few coats of wax, and I think that'll come up a treat. Yeah, the purple looks good. So subtle, but it's there. Yeah, it's great. Okay, here we go. I've just shaped both sides of that burl together, rubbed it down and drilled a hole just here and put some carbon rod through, and that's effectively to stop the blade from slipping through any further. And up this end, which I still have to rivet, I've put in a thicker piece of black G10. And it's just cut out, just a little piece like that, with a hole drilled in it there and pushed in just there. I've just put a coat of oil on here and that looks really nice. That's looking really good. I think the most important thing is the joints, where your timber joins together with your micarta or G10. That's got to be nice, neat and tight, because if that isn't, that just spoils the look of the whole thing. Whereas now that black just flows along there nicely all the way down on both sides. If I can just get the light there, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Looking really good. Brass is now in there. Nice little additional little touch. So yeah. Nice to have a bigger stone, but my 8000 is bigger. So we're just starting to make an edge. Nice, smooth action, 8000 grit waterstone. I've just done it with the rougher stones, and probably I need something in between because 1500 is my other one. Now I'm up to 8000, but it's good fun just doing this. You can tell, you know, the subtle differences of the water. Feel like the water, like a, I don't know, like turns into like a slime. As it really makes a difference. The way it feels. Just tap away, nice. Accidentally? Absolutely. So, our race is coming along pretty good. It's getting pretty sharp. I mean, you want it sharp enough to cut your throat, don't you? No, well, willfully, no. You're probably getting bored about now. I'm just about to hit the fast forward button, but I'll save you the effort. I'll finish it for you. Well, here we go. Here's the finished razor. Just love the colour and the texture. I just really like the way it looks. It's just very neat. Nice on the end here. Good tonings with the black. Nice profile. Nice texture on the back along here. That looks pretty good. There. Yeah, really, woohoo! That's just great. Really, really happy. Folds up nicely into his hole. This black piece of carbon rod just here, that stops the blade from coming any lower than it needs to be. But overall there. Now, you see this leather belt, and its thickness is, can you see that? 3.6 millimeters. Oh, what's so special about a 3.6 millimeter leather belt? Well, we have a razor that can just, look at that. See how easy that is? Watch this. It's making it look like a piece of crap plastic. Dun da da. See, it makes you make those noises. Look at this. Bit of scalloping in here. Whoa. Awesome. What's that? There's a bit of a scallop. I think I'll get into leather belt carving. What do you reckon? Oh yes! Woo! I could stay all day and do this. Imagine how much damage that's going to do to my face when I try and have my first razor shave. But in the meantime, I've completely... You know what? This is real fun. I think I need to sharpen my belt. Whoa, let's get a chamfer, bigger one. See how easy this is? It's like I'm pushing nothing. It's just so good. A little bit of hair. I've cut the belt, which you can see easy, but ultimately it's a razor. So let's see if I can cut this little bit of scurf off. All right, let me go and just put some paste on there. We'll have a go. Okay, let's see how this goes. Cooey. Never done this before, but you can see along here, that's definitely cut, whoops, that's definitely cut it off pretty good. I can't see good enough to get back here, and I need to stretch my skin, but we can see anyway, that has given a shave. I'll just put a bit more of the goop back on, just turn this little bit. Like that. Till I can stretch my skin. I don't know where to stretch it from. I better blow a bubble like that. I've got a card. No. It's me not being able to stretch my skin properly. I've got no doubt in the sharpness of the razor. It's definitely cut it good down here. And me. One here and one up there. I said it was for cutting throats accidentally, didn't I? Well, here we go. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoy.